Okay, so once again, we'd love to say a very, very pleasant good evening to you, wherever you have joined us from. This is Nimba D-9 TV, and it's owned and operated by the One Media House, One Nimba House Media Incorporated. So love to say welcome again. Just in between time, today we are playing host to the Outgpoing United Nimba Citizens Council Queen, National Queen, Irene Karbah. She will be our guest here tonight, and we love to say welcome to you all. Keep sharing this live broadcast with somebody in your reach. And it's a beautiful day out here. The weather is good, but it's a little bit warm. I believe we all, experiencing climate change because the rain continued to fall even in December. At about this time, there should be a lot of cold, in various communities, especially the mountainous area like Nimba and the rest of the areas. But we stay experiencing rain, which is why we have to all abide by the okay, so we just testing on this end to make sure that we are live and direct. So again, good evening to all of you, and we will soon be joined by our guests and also on Radio Saclepea in Nimba County. Radio Saclepea covers Nimba, Bom, some parts of Lofa County, River Says Grand Bassa County, River G, Sano, some part of Maryland, some part of Africa Coast, and of course some part of Guinea. So we will be joined by that platform. But today we are playing host to former UNICCO National Queen, Her Majesty Irene Karbah. She will be our guest on here tonight, and we love to say welcome to you all. It's beautiful to be here, and we are happy because having you is a privilege. So Hawa Zibuo is watching with us. Ambassador Hawa Yomi Moore is watching with us. Stanley Blossom is watching. Inodan is watching. Madeline blesses. Keep up the good work. Inodan say, Inodan watching for Tapeta. Ino is one of our funding reporters I believe he's about to come home soon. He's also getting involved with all our platforms. But again, we want to say thank you. This is Nimba Kante first online premiere television. It keeps getting better by the day, and we are very proud to having you all. So keep sharing this video. Hit the share button. Tonight promises to be very thought-provoking. But before we move forward, let's make some quick money. It is for that reason that we are here. Let's make some money for Saclepea, Liberia. Let's make some quick money quickly. Let's take this jingle.
About what Saclepea did for these games to be jockey or fan. The company made it possible for all of the games to be on radio live and also show the game on television too. We know that all these Google things cost plenty of money. That's why we say a big thank you to Saclepea Liberia.
Saclepea has done and continue to do good with things in our communities. The company started for the first time the Saclepea Liberia Cup for towns and villages in Gbarwee, Nimba, and Bon County.
This girl, mama, way behind when Saclepea gave 15,000 American money to the counties of Bon, Nimba, and Gbarwee counties to get them ready for the county meet 2021-2022. Each county got 5,000 each. The one behind now, we all know how it ended.
Thank you, Omemanjo, for carrying our minds to that good things we did. So let us go ahead with what Saclepea started doing about the Saclepea Cup. The county teams challenged each other for this Saclepea Cup. The teams were put in groups to play their games. The teams are put together like this. In Gbarwee County, more time. Frank this. Water and Siwa. And Basigia.
For Bon County, Batala, Lotota, Rock Russia, and Joweta. Then in Nimba County, Lebayi, Bonla, Baba, New Yukipa, Jolowi, Saclepea, Sigwe, Makota, Makinto, Bonota, Duo, and other railroad towns and villages.
Mister, we community people know very well that putting these towns and villages together to form team and challenge each other takes a lot of money. And we say thank you, Saclepea, for keeping our young people together by these games.
The day these games were finishing, Phil, the big man for Saclepea, said the company is standing ready. He says standing ready to put hands under the Liberian government to look for correct players for the country. By putting hands under the players to carry them up and to make sure that they are the best in sports. Oh, yale, 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 go, Bolodiwe, go, Bolodiwe.
All right, so that was the Saclepea jingles there that was just being aired on this platform, and many other stations across Nimba, Bom, Gbarwee, and Maserado counties on several community radio stations. You will hear this. But what is important is today in Senecola, Nimba County, like the other day, we broke the news about the man who killed his wife over sexual, issue. He wanted to have sex with his wife, and the woman said she was cooking for them to eat in Senecola, and he killed the lady in Senecola. Today, he is beyond bars. He has been arrested. He is beyond bars in Senecola. But today, a group of civil society organizations gathered in Senecola to demand for justice. That was a peaceful march there in Senecola. The county meet is going to start officially on the 17th of December. The kickoff will be done in, how they call the place? Gbarwee, Bikiano. But on the 18th, Nimba is going to be playing Lofa. So Nimba team and Nimba teams, they are leaving, as it stands, and they are headed now towards Lofa County. They will be leaving Nimba tomorrow early morning, and they will be going to Lofa County, where they will be playing against Lofa and other counties. So that is some of the things that are unfolding in Nimba, and a lot of trending issues. President George Weah spoke yesterday at the African Summit in the United States. To be very honest, he spoke very well. His speech was well delivered. He was one of those who was selected to speak, and it was well laid out. He stressed about the bilateral relationship, and so that is it. And so a lot of Liberians commended him for that. Other political parties also, as usual, we always found the other side of it, that though you deliver a very wonderful speech, but what is happening back home after leaving for several weeks? But we look forward to the president arriving here on the 18th of December. That is the unconfirmed reports we are receiving. But this is Nimba Kante. This is Nimba first online premium television. So we are here. Okay, yes. So we are here, and we want to say thanks for keeping the peace, President. We are also talk about the peace, and all of that. So yeah, so a lot of people are out there with the president. Smith Tobe is also there, providing the day-to-day activities through the executive mansion Facebook field, and we want to say thanks to him for making sure that all these are happening and people are getting to know. But how about the census? Have you been counted now? Tell us about it as we await voice from Loretta Graham. Say hi, Ambassador Gbarwee. Hey, Loretta, it's a while now. We love to say thank God for meeting all of you on here. So keep sharing this live with somebody. Tonight promises to be a wonderful, 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 wonderful conversation. And we are here all because you are also there. So that is why we are here. So keep sharing this live video with somebody in your reach, maybe in your Messenger or Facebook, WhatsApp chat groups, on your different Facebook groups. But we're live on www.onenimbahouse.com. And we also live on Nimba D-9 TV on YouTube. We are also live on Nimba D-9 TV on Twitter and live on Nimba D-9 TV on Facebook. My name is Edmund. I am your lead host. We will be joined by Uriah Goah as soon as he alights us. And so that is what is unfolding. The Civil Society The Civil Society Council, National Civil Society Council, will be having elections in Grand Jide. We hope that it's not going to be like the journalists, the Press Union of Liberia, that it has ended in court. And as it stands, there are some issues still surrounding that. We hope that the Civil Society, the National Civil Society Council of Liberia, will be very generous to do that. To conduct themselves properly and come up with a leadership that is going to stand up for the benefit of all, not just to keep the government feet to the fire, but ourselves, our own feet to the fire too, in doing what is right. And someday we're going to take time to discuss about the civil society organization of this country. So again, we want to say thanks to you all. The county meet is going to start on Saturday officially. So thanks to you all. So we are still here and keep sharing. We have Charles B. Allen. Charles B. Allen said, good day. Great job. Yeah, Charles, your boss delay. We are waiting for her. We hope that she can come on. We sent her the link already. So all she needs to do is to follow the link instruction and she's going to come on here live. So welcome, Charles B. Allen. Keep sharing. Share this with all other people in your reach. And we are here for just an hour. And at about this time, we're supposed to be on now. So we're just waiting for her. So we'll soon be on Radio Saclepea live as well. As soon as we receive reports from them, we're going to be starting. But let's take this music, a traditional music from Nimba. And it's important that we do this. This is a tribute song for those who served, who have worked so hard in Nimba and have gone to rest. So let's take this music from the top.
We take this time to pay homage to our heroes of Nimba County and of Liberia, and to pay tribute to our fallen brothers of Nimba County, and to call for unity, love, among people of Nimba County and of Liberia. Amen.
Okay, so I don't know why it's just stopping to this very end of it. But well, so this is it. So we'll take more comments that are coming. Charles is here. Where are the people queen? So I don't know where is the queen. So I don't know why is it that the queen is not on yet, because we sent her the link. So all she need to do is to follow that link. And Her Majesty, if you are following us, all you will need to do is to just follow that link, and then that is it. And you're going to come on live here tonight, and we're still waiting for you. So you just have to follow that link. You know, that is all that you need to do. Yeah, so you just have to follow the link. We are live and we are waiting for you, Her Majestic. We already gone some minutes into this. So we stay here. So this is Nimba D-9 TV, keep sharing. So sometimes that is what can happen. But we are here, and you know, sorry, being a lone producer and presenter tonight, I'm in the back and making sure to get everything set up. But keep sharing this. Live video is going to be very educative on here tonight. So yeah, the Queen will be here. Peaceful March, civil society actors are now traveling to Grand Jide County to be able to conduct an election. We pray and hope that it will not end up the depressed union of Liberia. We pray and hope that it's not going to end up the depressed union of Liberia. So we are asking them to conduct themselves in a very unique way, because Liberia is depending on all of us to be honest to our conscience. If we can beat on the politicians, we beat on the government, we beat on local leadership, it is time for us to do it right, and it is time to do it correct, and it's time to do it in the most unique way. So wherever you joined us tonight, this is Nimba D-9 TV, and we are asking you to share this live with somebody in your reach. So we want to thank God that the ferry in district number 9 has been retrieved, including the truck that they both capsized the other day, though on test, but it was being boarded with assorted goods on a truck, allegedly. But no, there was no casualty. And we want to say thank God for that. So, Queen, we are still waiting for you. We don't know where is it that is taking you so long. Oh, she's asking us whether it's time. Oh, God. Yeah, it's time. Yes, yes. So she's just asking us. Yeah, so it's time. It's time. You gave us this time, your majestic, and that is 9. It's after 9, 11 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, we want to say good evening to all of you. Good evening to the people of Liberia, wherever you are and watching us. We want to say good evening, good evening to all of you. Let's cross check. So a lot of issues, a lot of issues ongoing. County setting, we don't know why is it stay on hold in Nimba. Of course, there are arrangement of having a county setting, and the county setting gave room to the various communities to enable them that they can pass a resolution that projects will be implemented across the various districts. So earlier on, we posted about this event, and let's take comments that others posted or honor this live podcasts. Let's take some comments. Earlier today, we posted that we were hosting the Queen. But let's see who all sent in their comments as we await the Queen. We have a little crappy gay fabulous wife. She said go. I mean, she sent in love. We have Bernice L. Monlen says keep up the good work. We had Genevieve Miami. She said keep up the good work. Patience Zawiye said that's awesome. Congratulations. Keep shining, girlfriend. I can't wait, my sunshine. And we had Joseph Wade Jr. He said keep up the good work. Olivia L. Fremont said very impressive. Josepha Mbia said that's awesome. Congratulations. We also have Lopu Mami Gwokwai. from Ethiopia, Alice Ababa. She said, that's awesome. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you, Nimba Queen. Rejoice T. Battle said, very impressive. Queen Irene Karbah herself said, congratulations. She said, wow, I'm grateful. Christiana T. Balie said, that's awesome. Congratulations. Lady Dorcas Benson says, that's awesome. Congratulations. And very beautiful, she said. So, yes, we are here. Like yesterday, on the 2nd of December, there was a fire outbreak that took away the lives of 6 families in the ELWA community. What is sad is in 2021, in same community, Nessie Miller and 7 of her family members lost their life again in what medical people call carbon monoxide. That is, they put generator in the house and the smoke from the generator killed them. What's supposed to have been her graduation celebration turned into a big tragedy. Then on December 2nd, just a year after that, same happened, and Stephen Thomas lost his life, including his wife, who was allegedly pregnant, 4 months old pregnant, and 4 of their children left in the fire in ELWA. They are calling for help. They are calling for investigation. They are calling because it's a 7-bedroom house, and this 7-bedroom house got on fire in the morning. And Stephen, the deceased now, and his family room were the first before entering into the house. But all 6 family heads that were in the 6 other rooms escaped the fire on the day God burned. You could not even identify them in the house, and they are being buried. This is sad. They are calling on the government. They are calling on the international community to step in to be able to investigate and know the cause of death. So it's sad. Dozens of people have been reaching out to say sympathy to them online, but we want you to do it physically. We want you to do it by reaching out to each of them via the numbers that have been posted on this very Nimba D-9 TV. When you go there, you'll see the video. When you go there, you're going to see exactly what we are talking about. You will see where the incident took place. But they have been buried. His mother, Stephen's mother, Mother Rebecca Thomas, is in tears. In fact, she says she cannot stand it to live in Liberia any longer. She is very, very afraid that only her children lost their life in this tragic fire disaster. So we want to say good evening to all of you. Wherever you are joining us from, this is Nimba D-9 TV. We are coming to you clear from our center studios in Mosorado County. We relay. Is she calling me now? What do I say? So let me just unmute myself and do So again, we want to say welcome to all of you who have joined us. This is Nimba D-9 TV, and we are here. We are happy to have you on, and it's time that all of us served our country in various capacities. Whatever way you can do to develop your community, it might be start breaching up a road. Keep doing it, and we will always be there also to provide this extra service for you. This is what we are pleased of doing. At our sad times, we look at these different activities and provide them for you free of charge. So yes, this is Nimba D-9 TV. And today is December 14th. And it's Wednesday, it's May week. We love to say happy May week to all of us. It's ladies' night. So to all of the ladies who are out there, we want to say good day to all of you. But keep sharing this live video with somebody. And we are here and serving you. This is what we are signed up to do. So we are here, and we want to say welcome to all of you, wherever you are tuning from. We still waiting for the Queen, and as soon as she comes on, we going to immediately get into our conversation with her tonight. So let's give us some time. Thanks to all those who continue to share. That is a majestic Queen, so we have to give her time to adjust. Of course, time is man's enemy into this media business. At about this time, we have gone far into our conversation, but she's in, I believe, somewhere in Minnesota. So we are also here providing you with some updates from Nimba County and Liberia at large. So December 17th, Saturday, the county meets will be starting. The kickoff will be in Grand Bassa County, Buchanan. And we hope that we can do all we can to bring that to you. Lawrence to play is on the trip to Lofa County. Lawrence will be bringing you all the play-by-play description. And as it happens, he's going to be breaking the news. So let's continue sharing. We are awaiting the Queen. But while we are awaiting her, let's take some Nimba County music. And we've always loved to promote the musicians of Nimba. So we own no copyright to all of the music that I play here. So we are here, and all we need you to do is to keep sharing, as well. So we are here on Nimba D-9 TV on www.onenimbahouse.com. So we are receiving some reports that the weather condition, something from Nimba, some reports coming in, and we're going to share this. We're going to do it because we are everywhere. So we sending this link to Uriah. So we are here, and you can find us on YouTube as well. So we are everywhere. So no matter how you will get us, we are on www.onenimbahouse.com. On YouTube, we are on live on Twitter at Nimba D-9 TV and all of that. So we are everywhere. So we are doing all we can to get the queen here. So again, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to do, especially when people are not used to the kind of program that we do. So again, we are doing all that we can. We are doing all that we can. So probably we are now on Radio Saclepea in Saclepea, Nimba County. So just in case you're watching us from Saclepea, we want to say good evening to you. If you are listening to us by way of Radio Saclepea, where Uriah God Jr. is at control, I want to say good evening to all of you. In just a jiffy, we're going to be getting the Queen, Her Majesty, on here. Some people in the bike were saying, okay, I believe I'm trying to get her here. I just got a sound from in the bike. So very shortly we'll get the Queen and we'll have a conversation with her. So we are making sure this is Nimba D-9 TV. So just keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. Good evening to the people of Saclepea. Good evening to the people of Nimba. Good evening to Liberians far and near. The Queen is now here to add her. That is the beauty of what it is, and this is what we do at Nimba D-9 TV, and we're doing all that we can have the Queen on here. So wherever you join us from, we want to say welcome, welcome, welcome so very much to all of you. Her Majestic Queen is going to be in. She's already in. She's already on here. So yes, we are having her here tonight. So this is the beauty of it all. We will not waste your time. We will not waste your time. We're going to go straight up here. So ladies and gentlemen, fellow citizens far and near, this is Nimba D-9 TV. This is Nimba Kante online premium television. You can't beat the sensation here. Trust me. We are the first, the best, the credible, balanced media house in Nimba Kante and the sub-region. We are the best among the rest. We are here to serve you, and we have all been serving you from day one to today. But let's go to the Queen and say welcome. Welcome, Her Majesty. Can you hear us?
I can hear you well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so as our tradition goes, before a queen come on the stage, we have to do a traditional music. So we're going to look for one traditional music, and then we will play it real quick. But just in case you have joined us, we are live on Nimba D-9 TV on www.onenimbahouse.com. We are also live on Nimba D-9 TV on YouTube. We are also live on Nimba D-9 TV Twitter. So let's take this music from Maurice King quickly. Then we usher in the Queen, who is already. Okay, so without much that we do, we love to say welcome to all of you. Good evening, Nimba Kante. Good evening, Bomb Kante. Good evening, Rewa says. Good evening, Lofa. Good evening, Grand Jida. Good evening, Nimba. Good evening, all of our Kantes that we've been monitoring. Good evening, Ivory Coast, Guinea, La Côte d'Ivoire, which is Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone, Ghana, wherever we've been watched. We want to say good evening to all of you. We just noticed that the queen went off, and she's going to come back on. As soon as she comes on, we're going to usher her in right away. So, and then we start the conversation. She is already back on here. So, we want to say good evening, Radio Saclepea. Good evening to all of you who have been patiently waiting. The Charles B. Allen has been very, very patiently waiting, making sure that we get the queen on here. So let's just make sure that she's on, and as she's back on. And Your Majestic, good evening. I believe this is your first time on this platform. Are you getting me?
I'm getting you, sir.
Okay, so we've been waiting. We know sometimes these things happen because of time different. But let's go straight into our conversation. We are live on Radio Saclepea in Nimba County, and Radio Saclepea covers Nimba, Bomb County, some part of Lofa County, Grand Jide, Grand Bassa, Ivory Coast, and Guinea. But it is a pleasure to have with us Her Majestic Queen, who's going to introduce herself. Probably this is your first time. We'll give you time to introduce yourself. Who are you? Your upbringing, and how did you get involved with United Nimba Citizens Council?
Okay. Thank you, sir, for that beautiful question. First of all, my name is Irene Beatrice Karbah. My native name is Saclepea. That name was given to me by my mom, my late mother. Her name is Mary. I'm residing in the USA, United States of America. I'm from Nimba County, Tapetan, Lower Nimba. My dad is from Tapetan, and my mom is from Zuri. So I'm from Lower Nimba County, Tapetan City. And how did I join UNICCO? Is that your question, right? After the introduction?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So I joined UNICCO back in 2017. Sorry, guys. I'm so busy. You're gonna get that call all the time. Yeah, this is my main line. I didn't charge my other phone. I was so tired. Sorry about that.
No, it's
so
okay.
Back in 2016 to 2017, we have a mother in the state of Uriah, and she lived now. May her soul rest in peace. Her name is Mother Gbarwee Dan. So I came across this woman, and she decided to just love me out of nowhere, because according to her, she had a lot of boys and one girl, and she had seen a lot in me. So she kept me closer to her. So I was like one of her daughters, doing things with her, going here and there when they're having some like backyard party or indoor party and stuff like that. She would encourage me to go with her. So this time around, she asked if I were ever part of some organization. And I told her, no, mommy, I don't want to be part of anything. And she said, I'm seeing something in you, and I want you to be part of our organization. So then I asked her, I said, what organization are you talking about? It was all new to me, because I had never, ever come across anything like that. So then she said, okay, what I will do, I will invite you to our meeting, which at that time, she was not a president, but she was still an active member in UNICCO chapter in Rhode Island. So she said, I will invite you to a meeting, then you can sit down and listen. If that's something you like, then you can join us. So I said, all right. So she took me to the meeting, and during that period of that time, I was also trying to put women together in Rhode Island that we can support kids back home in Liberia. So all of those things I was doing, she was just watching me. I didn't know where to start from, but she used to love how I started the whole thing. So I shared that vision with her, and that's how she started to see stuff like that in me, and she took me to the meeting. So when she took me there, she said to me, I'm going to register all of your girls. I remember that time, the girls I had on my list, I think we were about 10 members at the time. So, and we were mixed. Every one of us was seen from Nimba. I think we have like 2 tribes, like Opere or Loma. Yeah, 2 persons from Bon County. Yes. So she said the whole process of this organization, when we're done with the meeting, I'm gonna ask you if you really want to be part of it. That's something you want to do, then I can register you guys. So that I said, what's the register, or how much is the registration fees? She said $5 per person. So I said, okay. So after the first meeting, she and I drove back home, and she was talking to me in the car. She said, you can register and be a member of UNICCO. UNICCO is the mother organization in the United States. UNICCO was founded in 1979. She went ahead, she explained a lot to me about UNICCO. So I got very concerned, and I'm like, okay, I'm a daughter for Nimba, and maybe I can be part of it, because I think what she's saying is right. Sometimes you have, like, you don't see what you're carrying. Other people see it, especially when you are a blessed child. That's how I would consider it. So we went home and we have a talk. So the following week, I think that meeting, it was like once a month. The following week, she called me back and put another stuff in front of me. She said, I want to take you to UNICCO program in Atlanta, Georgia. So I said, wait a minute, mommy. I used to call her mommy. I said, wait a minute. Let's do it one at a time. You are asking me to register in UNICCO, and you are asking me to go for the program. I'm not a registered member. How can you take me to this program? She said, okay, you're going to register first, then we'll go from there. So time went by. We went by for the second time. At the time, my group was already founded, and we named them Prosperity Sisters. My group name was Prosperity Sister. I'm sorry for the mistake. So we went and we registered all the girls that were with me. She paid a registration fee for 10 persons, including myself. So we came from there. Then she said, I'm going to get you a ticket if you really want to go. So I said, mommy, I got kids. I have never traveled like that to leave my kids behind. She said, we'll take care of all that. We'll find people to babysit the kids. So, but that being said, she and I, we went ahead. And I agreed finally to go. And I asked her, what's the purpose of me going? I want to know. And she said, you know why? I've been hiding it from you. I think you can go and run to be a queen, like national or local for Rhode Island. She said, first of all, I want you to start with a local for Rhode Island chapter. Then I said, mommy, I don't have no idea. I have no clue of what you're telling me to run for queen for Rhode Island chapter or to go for national. She said, well, I want you to go for national, but when you go for the chapter, go and represent the chapter first. So I said, okay. She wanted to buy my ticket. She got everything set up, but unfortunately that time I didn't know she was sick, and she ended up in the hospital. Wow. So she didn't make it. And was the same time UNICCO, they went to Atlanta. We wasn't able to go. I was able to stay back because she was seeing well. So after everything, she didn't make it. They took her to Liberia, bury her, everything. Then Rhode Island chapter started to push me again. I thought everything was over with because she was gone. So I just felt weak. I felt disappointed. Like, she's the only one that used to really push me and talk to me. And I wasn't willing to do it either. But when she passed, I started to think about it. I said, wait a minute. This woman wanted me to do something. She wanted me to go for national. And now the chapter is behind me to run for national. So I'm not going to make her shame. I'm not going to let her down. I was already in the process. But since the chapter had took after her to come after me to still go, I will go. So we went and we had a meeting. They talked to me. They gave me some, run down about the organization and all of those stuff. So I decided to go. So it had to be at that time, that year, Rhode Island was hosting the convention that identical year. And the convention came to Rhode Island. And I was able to go. I contested, and God could have it. I'm here today as an outgoing queen and for UNICCO. So this is how I became a member and a queen for UNICCO. So thank you,
Wow.
sir.
So good, good. So just in case you join us, this is Nimba D9 TV. This is Nimba County first online premier television. This is where we provide you opportunity to express yourself. This is where you come up with activities that are unique to the growth and development of Nimba. And we are very accurate. We are balanced, and we are here to serve you. We are credible. We are innovative. We love to say thanks to you all who have tuned in. But let's do justice to those who have been waiting on this line when you were in the bike trying to come on. We had Josephus M. Bia. He said,
Amen.
I'm Minister Josephus M. Bia, Golden Voice of Nimba. I'm watching you from Liberia. He says, hello. And we had Charles B. Allen. He said, God is great. Charles B. Allen said, keep up the good work. Charles B. Allen said, awesome show. Charles said, you are most welcome, GZDA Queen. And Charles keep commenting. Otibla Pele said, keep up the good work. Otis Pele watching from Morovia. And then we have Charles Allen B. Allen says, thanks to Nimadina TV for hosting this beautiful queen. Of course, she is the Majesty. So that takes some comments. Let's take some comments from other people who have joined us. A lot of people have joined us. The Uriah God Jr. has joined us on Radio Saclepea. This program is also live on Radio Saclepea in Nimba County. So scores of people have joined us. But on today, when we posted that you were coming on, there were other citizens from around the world who also commented. We need to do their justice by reading their comments. So let us read the comments real quick to make sure that the fact that they will take up their data and come on this show, we respect them and we honor them, and we want to give them the means of their voices to be heard. So we have UNICCO Liberia Queen. Agnes will say, my favorite. Keep the good work. Congratulations, my beautiful queen. We have Lady Dorcas Benson said, very beautiful. We have Lady Dorcas Benson said, that's awesome. Congratulations. We have Alito Krapi gave fabulous wife. She said, gold. We have Beatrice L. Mully says, keep up the good work. We have Evelyn Miame. She said, keep up the good work. We have Patience Zawiye. She said, that's awesome. Congratulations. Keep shining, girlfriend. I can't wait, my son shine. We have Joseph Way Jr. said, keep up the good work. Olivia L. Freeman said, very impressive. Josepha Bia said, that's awesome. Congratulations. Lopu Mami Gwokwei from Alice Ababa in Ethiopia, but from Zuole said, that's awesome. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you, Nimba Queen. We have Rejoice T. Bato said, very impressive. And the queen herself said, congratulations. Wow, I'm grateful. Christina T. Balia said, that's awesome. Congratulations. So we just wanted to do that justice to all those who continue to come on here. Keep sharing this live video. This is Nimba D9 TV. This is what we do. But now it takes us a little bit here to know. People talk about queen. You are just talk about queen. Everybody say you're beautiful. And of course, you look beautiful. We want to say thank you for it on behalf of all of us here at Nimba D9 TV. The UNICCO queen is here. UNICCO Liberia queen say, yes, she's my favorite queen. So Josepha Mbia said, you are blessed, mother. So those people are blessing you. Charles B. Allen said, my mommy. Georgia Noah, welcome. So all those who have come on this live, we want to say thank you. Keep on sharing. At this time, we have 110 shares and a lot of comments coming on. We want to say thanks to all of you who are doing that. But many times people hear about queen, UNICCO queen. What does it mean, Her Majesty, to be a queen of a very big Nimba County organization called United Nimba Citizens Council? What does it mean?
I couldn't hear the end of your breaking in. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
oh,
My network is very, very
okay.
bad here.
Yeah, yes. So I was just saying, to reiterate, I was just saying, what does it mean to be a queen? What do you do? What does a queen do, especially in your role at the time? What does it mean?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir, for um, that wonderful question. I bet everybody want to know because that's something that people need to understand about the name queen. Um, when we talk about queen, um, and on the other side, we talk about royalty. We look at royalty, right?
Yes,
But
absolutely.
for me, I would like to give you guys my own definition, and I think this definition others will follow with it. Okay, they will go with my definition, and I think everybody else out there do know the meaning of queen. But let me give you my meaning of queen when they talk about queen. Queen is not about showing your beauty. I know queen is always beautiful. All women who are beautiful, they are a queen. We understand. But the real meaning of queen is the work you carry, your crown, okay? The duty honor your crown makes you a queen. The job you serve in, the work you do in your community, the way you serve your people, build that name queen really, big that people will know you are a queen. All right. So, um, this position queen, I always tell you when I come on, I don't want you to just look at me to be queen. There's a lot of jobs under this position, queens. Okay. So the meaning of queen, it means that you have to serve your people well. You have to learn how to bring people together. You should be the one, the queen that bring peace, love, and unity to your community, and make sure you are there for your people anytime they call you. So, I think I answer your question. I don't want to take too much of the time because when I start to explain, we'll go all the way. We'll not leave from here on time. So
Absolutely.
I
So
hope I
just
answer
just
your
in
question.
case, very well. So just in case you are watching us, this is Nimba D9 TV. Let's try to take some Nimba content music from here from YouTube. Sorry, we are not in our original studio.
Yeah,
So
for
it's
some reason you
yes.
are so low. That's
Oh
why.
wow. Oh
Hmm.
wow. So can you hear me now?
A little bit. I have to really pay attention to get you well.
Well, I think it's probably because of your network. So let's take this Nimba music from the top.
Or if you want, I can go in and come back. Maybe that will help. I can go
Oh,
out and come back. I mean,
yeah. Please, and yes, please. I think we can do so.
yeah, because it's really, really bad.
Okay. So while the queen is going out to come back in, we want to say good evening to all of you who are joining us. Tell us how are you receiving us. The bottom. This is Nimba Dina TV. This is what we do. Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2023 to all of you Nimbayans, Liberians, and the world at large. Wherever you're watching us from, this is Nimba D9 TV. We own no copyright to this music. Charles B. Allen says she's loved by us. Yeah. So that's it. Keep sending your comments. My Willowbird said, I'm watching you from UAE, Dubai. Thanks. You, our queen, you are so beautiful. John J. D. Cole says, keep on the good work, our queen. Edward Dennis said he's watching us from Australia. Keep sharing this live video. Okay, I think our queen is back on, so we need to add her. So we need to add her. So this is Nimba D9 TV. Want to say thanks to all of you. I believe the issue is on her internet. So Liberia getting better. Our internet here better than some people in America. So, we want to say thanks to our GSM provider. We here, we moving. This is Nimba. Keep balling, man. Our Nimba Kante team is headed to Lofa Kante tomorrow. Oh yes, our man Lawrence to play is fully equipment posted, and he's going to bring us a play-by-play description. So let's see whether the queen is back on. Yes. So let's see whether she's back on. But this is Nimba D9 TV. Keep sharing this live video. Good evening to all of you from Liberia, West Africa. Good evening, Nimba. Good evening, Gbarwee. Good evening, Kample. Good evening, Yikepa. Good evening, Gampa. Good evening, Senikole. Bound. Zoge. We're jamming. Can you hear us now, Your Majesty?
I'm hearing you well now. Thank you, sir.
Great. So enjoy yourself with this piece of music. We love to say good evening to the people of Zule. Your daughter is here tonight. Good evening, Tapeta. Good evening, Pabli. Oh my God. Nimba Kante with jamming, man. Nimba with a lot of cities. That is the only Kante in Liberia with a lot of cities. Tapetan City, Ganta City, Saclepea City, Ban City, Kample City, Yikepa, Senikole, Zikepa City. You can't beat the imagination, man. This is good. This is Nimba. We're coming. Lopa Kante, we're coming. Don't try us, sir. We're coming there for the cup. We got to retain the cup. Where you go, Evelyn, man? This is Nimba D9 TV, and we are having some great time here with the outgoing United Nimba Citizens Council Queen from the United States of America. So again, we want to say welcome to all of you. But we're going to hold it there, and we're going to hold it there. And we're going to go back to the Queen. BK is a journalist, and he is calling us. Let's do some due diligence to him. I believe he's wanting to contribute. BK, good evening. Okay, we are live on the radio. The Queen is with us. The United Nimba Citizens Council outgoing Queen is with us. Do you have some words to give her? Do you have a word for her, please? 30 seconds.
What I have to tell her tonight is many thanks to her for serving we, the Nimba people, a lot. That's all. Many thanks to you also for always making on to know the truth of the matter anyway. Thank you very much.
Wow. So, Biggie, where are you calling us from tonight, please?
President speaking from Saclepea City, the True FM company.
Okay, and the True FM, and we are producing a program called The Truth of the Matter. Thank you so much, BK Nelson, for joining us from Saclepea. Okay, so you can also do same by calling us here tonight. The numbers to call are 0778 070604. The numbers to call are 0778 070604. And when you call us, you're going to participate on the show. You're going to probably congratulate the Queen or tell us something that you know about the Queen. But you know, Mara Queen, welcome back. When you see, for instance, Nimba right behind me, and the beautiful mountain and the landslide and all of that, the creativity that God has placed to Nimba as you are transitioning and the new Queen is coming in, what comes to your mind?
Well, what comes to my mind is a queen, the new Queen. First of all, I want to say a big congratulations to her, and I bet she has seen the role that I play in Nimba for our people, because why I have to go this way before I answer your question. I just want people to understand something. UNICCO Queen, when I joined UNICCO and I took this crown, I was referred to two persons that serve as the former queens for UNICCO. The first person name that was given to me, her name is Rita. And the second one I contest with, her name is Ya. So I reached out to them. When I took that crown, I reached out to them so we can work together. So now back to your question.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to Nimba and when it comes to the new queen coming on board, what comes to my mind is looking forward to her so we can work together and get our job done in Nimba County for our people, like serving the community. That's what comes to my mind.
Wow, what a leadership. So good evening to all of you who have turned in from Australia, from Canada, from the Ivory Coast, from Guinea, from Sierra Leone, from Liberia, from all of the 15 countries who are on here watching us tonight. This is Nimba D-9 TV. This is your Nimba online premium television. The banner you see behind us is the UNICCO Liberia flag, and just there is the Nimba within it, and it says one people, one nation, unity, peace, and development. But it's your time to call, and the numbers to call are 0778 070604. If you want to call and participate, probably to appreciate the queen for something you know that she did, or something you want her to continue with though she's not in office, or some recommendation for the national leadership of UNICCO, the numbers to call tonight are 0778 070604. So that is the number to call, and you will be heard here live here tonight in forming part of this wonderful conversation with the queen on the program called The Truth of the Matter. This is where when you come, you say the truth and nothing else but the truth, because the truth shall set you free. So we're moving on into our program. You know, Her Majesty, you introduced a lot of different programs in Nimba. You have the energy, you came up with the musician theater that is to be built, which you raised money for, and you have purchased the land and all of that. What's going to happen to these many projects? What do we hope to expect?
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for that beautiful question. Well, when it comes to the project that I introduced to the Nimba County musicians, I just want to let you guys know that even though I am no more a queen, I'm an outgoing queen, but that doesn't take away the project. I will still continue the project. The project is still active, and I'm working tirelessly on that project. And to let you guys know, what I said is what I'm still going to do. Nothing changed. Thank you, sir.
Wow, that's leadership. So again, we want to say thanks to all of you who have tuned in. We want to say this is Nimba D-9 TV, and keep watching. You can also watch us on Nimba D-9 TV on YouTube. You can also watch us on Nimba D-9 TV on Twitter, and you can watch us on www.onenimbahouse.com and on Radio Saclepea in Nimba County. We are also live. And sometimes when the conversation is going pretty well, people do not want to participate. They just want to say thank God. We have 147 shares. We had 95 comments. We had 16 love and like. Nimba Ambassador P. Wilson, watching you from New Liberty Gold Mine, Grand Kitman County. Wow, in Grand Kitman County, just imagine. Josepha Biase, no way that someone can call on the line Oh, but you can call on the radio, man. Josepha, you don't have the kind of yeah stuff we are using here to call. So you can just call on 07780704 0778 070604. Josepha call. Josepha MBI, you can call on this orange number and you will be heard right here on this platform. So that's what we do. We are meant tonight to only host the queen and not another co-host. So that's the beauty of it. But we are here. We are taking your comments. So while you went off, we had Edward Dennis, who said, as for me, I want to thank her for the job well done. I feel she is a real role model. That is Edward Dennis, who is commending you. We have Goah Tantum, he said thanks. And we have Edward Dennis said excellent. So those are comments that are coming in here, and we want to keep on announcing the number. So the number to call, Josepha and the rest of the people, the number is on the screen, is 0778 070604. That's the number you can use it to call on WhatsApp. So just in case, okay, we have the first caller. So let's take this call coming in. Good evening, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, your name and where you calling from?
My name is Charles. Hello.
Yeah, Charles, you will need to lower the television. You will need to lower your monitor. Then you will hear us directly on the phone.
All right. Are you here?
Yes, we are here and we are listening to you. So call us your name and where you calling us from.
Yeah, my name is Charles from Gbarwee, a journey I really slept for a while.
Wow, Charles, welcome to the broadcast. We are tonight hosting the outgoing United Nimba Citizens Council Queen, Her Majesty Irene Karbah. So your 30 seconds.
Well, I mean, just appreciate for your work. You know, this is a queen above everyone. She's a queen that promotes Nimba County gospel musician. She's the queen that unites people together to be as one. She's the lovely queen that loves everyone. And she will continue to be our queen. Even if she goes, she will continue to be our queen. So, Mother, we say thank you for your work for Nimba County people. And to our black people, we appreciate you. That God bless you and give you honor and prosperity that continue to do your job well done. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Charles B. Allen. Charles B. Allen has always promoted you on Radio Saclepea on every Sunday morning. But we now have with us on the live field Dr. S.P. Vulule. Dr. S.P. Vulule is United Nimba Citizens Council Education Committee Chair. He served that position in President Dennis' administration, and I believe he's still continuing. He has been doing more. But let's read his comment. He said, watching you from Washington, USA. Thank you, Queen, for the successful work. And we had Josepha MBI said, Mother, your dream will live on to pass. Yes, so that is Josepha. But Josepha, you can call. The number to call is on the screen. Is 0778 070604. Josepha, call, let the Queen hear you. The Nimba musicians, where are you people? It's time to call. That second number, the local Liberia number. So let's go back to the Queen. Let's go back to the Queen. Well, this is Christmas season, and as a normal routine, you are being involved with these different programs and that. But now Christmas is around, and a lot of Liberians say they are not feeling the festive season because of the economic situation. Though it's not unique to Liberia. Well, what does the children of Nimba stand to benefit from this outgoing Queen for the season? And any news for them?
Thank you, sir, for that wonderful question. Well, at this time, unfortunately, sometimes when you are doing things, even though you want to give back to your community, but first of all, I look up to God for strength, and I also look out to Him to lead me through before I come up with anything. If anything has to be done for Christmas, it will have been out there you guys will be following us. But yes, I also work closely with a lot of people who are coming up with a gift for the Christmas for adults and children back in Liberia, and I'm closely working with those people. I can just say one of them name on here tonight. One is Patience Gbarwee, who has to. She just opened a new organization. She been doing this by herself for a year now. This year, 2022, is the second year since she started this, and she's gonna be giving Christmas gift out. She reached out to me last month and asked me if there's something I want to join her to help her do it. And I knew because of my situation, I wasn't in a place to do anything this year. I decided to work closely with her and make sure that dreams come true. So we will be looking forward to her. It's not from me, but at least I'm in, connected. I'm connected with her. I'm working closely with her. So that's all going to be happening this year, Christmas, for our Nimba children in Liberia, Nimba County. Thank you, sir. I hope I answered your question well.
Very, very well. So want to say thanks to you. We are digressing. We are moving very well, and we are proceeding very, very, very well into this interview. But to my little bit disbelief, at about this time, I have thought that the Nimba musicians who are aware of this program will come on here to say goodbye, at least for the work that this wonderful woman has done for the musicians in Nimba. Okay, Josepha MBR, the number, that cell phone number, that 50 cents can call. Your call tonight. Let people hear from you people who work closely with this queen. Let's not do this tonight, gentlemen. I can raise that. I'm very sorry, but I just been a little bit weird straight on that because it is you. If the queen will be successful, which she is, it is the Nimba musician that she took as her priority, that she bought land for you people, that she building a theater for you people, that she has even tonight reaffirmed her commitment in building that theater. That is a big boss. Jovina Miame, Josephus Mbia, Elijah, Daniel, Marcus Liale. Where are you guys? Your call on here is cell phone number to call is 0778 070604. The number is there. So let's take this in the call of good evening. Hello. Yeah, but you need to stop listening to the television and listen to the phone. You listen to the television at the same time. That is bad. You're giving your feedback. Okay, so I believe that person is going to call back. And wherever you are, so the number is on the television screen. The numbers to call is just right there, 0778 070604. So my name is Edmund Gbarwee. I am the lone lead producer, presenter here tonight, flipping between twists and turns, making sure to produce this for us. This is our extra activities that we do for the people of Nimba. So let's take this call. Yes, good evening, caller.
Hello, hey, how you doing?
Okay, fine, thank you. And your name and where you calling us from?
This is Minister Joseph the golden voice of Nimba.
Yeah, they're going for Nimba. I'll make it play with you, Nana. You're sitting there, you're just watching the woman. You can't call to say thank you, but thank you anyway. That was just a little false. Josepha, we will give you 2 minutes to talk to your queen tonight. Oh, I think Josepha was being harmonized. There's something in Liberia, it's called harmonization. They cut down the 3 days to some kind of for the 5 days, for the 5 minutes. So I believe Josepha will come back on. So let's again take him. Yes, can you hear us? Yeah. Okay, go. Josepha. Yes, please go ahead. Your queen is listening.
All right, I monitor the show tonight, and the conductor is saying that the musician.
Well, so let us move forward. The show is still on, Josepha. We want you all to call. Call, because the reason we are encouraging you to call is in manifold. When you call, a lot of people are listening to this platform. It's not going to be that the queen singing her own song, praising herself. No, it is you who have been directly affected, by her work done at UNICCO. If anything to boast about, it's a Nimba musician, that I know of. This queen has done a lot. This queen has also helped to eliminate epilepsy in Blilo. She donated $50 to us. And we went there, and because of her, the way people were dropping from the sickness called spare, it has reduced for that month. Of course, it's a pre-ready medication that they have to be on, which is expensive. But she has also helped a lot of children through our organization here in Liberia to go to school. Madam Queen, for and on behalf of Nimba D-9 TV, we want to say congratulations. So, as we are about to close onto this very important interview, because we're going 10 minutes into the time, Madam Queen, maybe you wanted to assess something and we did not touch it. You have the opportunity to speak it. Then from there, we'll give you time to extend appreciation to the people of Nimba, to the people of UNICCO. But now it's time for you to say whatever you wanted to have said and we did not touch.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. What I want to say here tonight is doing my job as a queen and a leader, I didn't work alone. I work with few people who I just want to acknowledge on here, first of all, before I can go in deeply what I want to say. I want to recognize my advisor, Edmund, for working closely with me. And I also want to recognize my child room president, who is Wanasan. And also I want to recognize my project director, who is Mr. Louis Johnson. I want to recognize Helena Dunn, who is my assistant advisor. And to all my sponsors and supporters, I want to recognize every one of you on this show tonight. What I want to share with you guys that you didn't touch, and I bet it was on the table. You see, in this world that we are trying to make life, not everything you do, you have to come out in public to announce yourself. Even though you serve as a queen, you have to cover some of the stuff that you do, like your job. But I will measure it on this live tonight because I want for people who are lost, people who don't even understand my job or my work that I did when I was in power. All right. Up to this time, we still have people in Liberia, in the diaspora, who are still confused, who don't even know what I did. And sometimes when I go live, after the live, they will come either in my inbox or even go on the live and say, what is your job? What did you do? So I just want to address few things that I had done, and I had never want to make it public because I decided to keep some of it private just to, get my reward. Okay. So when you check back in 2021, my daughter she was 9 and she turned 10. So on her birthday in that year, I asked her, I called her mommy. I said, what do you want for your birthday? And she said, Mom, I don't want a big gift, but I want to know your work that you are doing. I want to know some of your work that you are doing in Nimba County. Because I teach my children, I tell them what I'm doing so they can't get mad at me to be like, I'm just having fun all over the place. Even if they see me dancing, I made it to understand that I'm working. So I told her I have a couple of things I can share with her. And I told her I have a project, which is the theater, and I have students that I sponsor through UNICCO. I also have a letter received from Tapetan Hospital, which is Johnson S. Dual Hospital in Tapetan, that I should assist them at the time. It was COVID time. They needed chlorides. They wrote me. They said, "Oh, there are women giving birth, and the baby don't have anything, neither a blanket to even wrap the baby in." So I explained all of that to my daughter, and she said, "Mom, I'm going to help you raise money on my birthday. Use my money, whatever gift they're going to give me, that can go towards the hospital in Tapetan." And I raised that money. I was able to send a box of everything that they requested that they needed from me, and I sent it to them in Tapetan. I bet the supervisor at the time, I don't know if she was the supervisor, I don't remember, because they sent me two names. And she had called me on Messenger to tell me they received the stuff. The only problem that the chlorides that I put in the box is spilled on some of those stuff, but some are still useful. So she called, she sent her pictures to say thank you. So that was one of them, one of my jobs that I did that it was not announced or bring up into public. And the second one was Tapetan radio station, which Mr. Bantu is working at. They are calling me that they need to renovate that place. And I also sent $300 there to renovate Tapetan. And they did it. They sent some pictures to me. And that was well taken care of. A lot going on. I don't want to take most of your time.
Please go ahead. You have the time. Please. It's important. It's important.
Okay.
That is why we are here. So yeah.
Okay. Then we come back to my musicians. I created a chat room. We have 2 chat rooms for them before bringing it together. We have one called Building Nimba True Love and the other one called Connected Out. So when I call upon them, I did not just submit a project to them or say anything to them about a project. I told them I'm here to work with them, and I'm here to bring peace, love, and unity to them. First of all, before you do anything, we need to see the love among them. So because I'm looking at Nimba has a Sagittarius, and Nimba has a gospel musician. So I decided to bring all of them under one umbrella in order to work with them. And as we know today, they did not, come out to tell me that they disagree with me. They are not willing. They all came up. We have a big program in Ganta. They said they accepted that. And not just that, I went in closed door. I found out that most of them was not talking to each other. I tried to bring them together. We sat among them, talk between them, and make peace. And it was going fine. And it ended up well, but not 100% because it's very hard to get people together, to get along, especially when you guys are doing the same thing. You find out you will see jealousy, you will see envy, and all of those stuff. So it's so hard to just bring everybody to agree to that peace, unity, and love that I brought to them. So I went as far having a big program for them, and that program, Agnes and myself, we spent over $9,000 on that program that was in Ganta, Nimba County for them. And that was their peace and recognition program that they did in Ganta City during that year of 2020. Yeah. And also, I didn't just stay with them in the chat room. I was there, and other people, like the sponsors, supporters that I called to put hands around me to take this dream through, they were also there, were providing them, helping them with data and stuff like that to come online. Some didn't have cell phone. We provide cell phone for them to be able to stay on the internet, to be able to share that music around. And I know you talk about the promotion, but the
Yeah.
promotion, I decided to promote every one of them, promote that music, look for sponsors, supporters for them. And as we speak today, you look around, Nimba County music is all on the internet. It's all on social media. I think most of the time you will see Susan Voye, who is the gospel musician, first lady. You will see her promoting their music. It was two sponsors that I recommended to them. Okay, those people provide data and stuff and make her to come online today. Those people are even helping in the community. I have a daughter who is the present queen for ZDA, who never used to like the internet either. I encouraged her. She went for the crown to her friend, and we all put hands around her. Now she's the queen for Zodi today, and this girl is doing a wonderful job also working closely with me to help Nimba County musicians. She's doing a lot. She doesn't want me to say it here, but I will tell you through the effort of me and God, she is spreading her arm, like giving to the poor out there. She been paying some people's school fees. She was able to buy 5,000 car for one musician who did not recognize that effort. I will say here today, I'm sorry to say, and I will get to the other part of that. That side of what I'm saying. She turned around, still supporting few of them at this present moment. So yes, my job, I did a lot. We did a lot. I don't want to let other people who choose to work with me to let them down. It was not just me, but with the help of my dynamic president, like say my outgoing president, I'm sorry, Mr. Don Dennis, and the rest of the team, it was just awesome to have good people around you. I am not a person that really love crowd. I grew up in a quiet area where my dad didn't want me to even make friends. But I find it very hard and strange to deal with a lot of people. And it took me a while to even make this decision to deal with musicians from Nimba County. I received a lot of negative phone calls, a lot of negative comments that tell me that, those people are not appreciated. They will not agree. My effort, our money will go to waste. I shouldn't go for that. But I listened to the word, the word of God. I decided to do it. I said, with the strength of the good Lord who created every one of us, I can do this through Christ who strengthens me. So I was speaking today. We are seeing all of the good things that have been done. I heard you calling Nimba County musicians. It's hard. I'm not going to hide it here because I want to put it outside. It's just something that I want to tell people who are out there to really get this out of their mind. When you are a person, you are a leader, you have to stay in your spot, no matter what you hear, no matter what it do to you, no matter what it say. Not everybody will like what you do, because if you look in the world that we live now, there's so many things that are going on. People don't like what others are doing. They will castigate their friends because you are doing a wonderful job. Nobody will be able to come to you and tell you, say, you are doing a wonderful job, except few. So the few people who accept my effort that I did a great job for Nimba County at the time. I served 4 years for Nimba as a queen. They dare to recognize me, and I recognized them. But for those who did not recognize me, I still did not take it to be anything, because my work was done properly. And I know my reward are not coming from them. I don't need anything from them. I don't need a compliment from them. I don't need acknowledgement from them. If people want to come out to acknowledge me, they can't acknowledge me. I will accept it. But everything you do under the sun, your reward comes from God. And I do it because I know God has a reward for me. And last thing, I want to let you know again, during COVID time, I came up with that awareness for COVID in Nimba County. And I think you can admit to that. I was part of a huge fundraiser for Nimba County as well. So I have done a lot. I have done a lot.
$14,000.
Yes. So again, we lost one of the artists I think 2 years ago. His name was Sweet John. He was a secular artist. And they called upon me that he left a pregnant woman down. And when the woman gave birth, she ended up with 7 children. Right now, I have one of the daughters in Ghana going to school right now. I'm supporting her. And we were able to raise almost $3,000 for that widow, for she and her children to be able to put something down for them to sleep because they didn't have a place, they didn't have food, and that money was raised right on live here, and it was sent to Nimba County to that lady. So yes, I've done a lot. So for some of you guys who don't know my job, I want to applaud Nimba TV for bringing me on here today so you can hear most of the stuff that this outgoing queen has done. I'm not here to tell you guys to compliment me, but I just want you to know, because it's sad sometimes when people see lives going on, they see me dancing, they will not go directly through the life. They just look at what I put on me and they dance, but they will not check to see what is behind the dance. So it is not your fault. Maybe it's the way I did it, but this is the opportunity to tell you guys that I have worked tireless with few people, and my job, I did a job well done. I want to congratulate myself because it took a whole woman, single mother with 5 children, to put in all her time and effort with what I did for my people. So thank you so much, Nimba TV. I will rest there for now. If you have any more questions, sir, I'm here to answer you. I know you said we are done, but I have to say
let me take this. It is because of you that we are here. And this is what we're doing. And let me take this music from the top. This is a tribute music for the people of Nimba. So let me take this music from the top and see how it goes.
Of Nimba County, and of Liberia, and to pay tribute to our fallen brothers of Nimba County, and to call for unity, love, among people of Nimba County and of Liberia.
So good evening to all of you who have joined us. We have 5 more minutes here to go. We want to say thanks to Patience Zawie. She said, congratulations, my darling. You and your team did a great job. Alan B. Charles B. Allen said, show job well done, mother. So we'll take all of your comments. We'll do justice to you. Don't worry. But let's take this music. This is Nimba, man. This is the mountain that we are standing right there. Merry Christmas to all of you. Evolve temptation, evolve, confusion. But let's be very honest. This queen has gone down in history. We as UNICCO Liberia office, we can admit that she worked tirelessly with the national leadership to raise 14,000 United States dollars for the first of its kind for the fight against COVID-19, at which time she and her children and many Nimbians lost their life because of COVID-19. They lost their life, but yet still they braved the storm to raise 14,000 US dollars. Georgia Noan is a queen for Zule Development Association. She's here. She said, congratulations, mommy.
Thank you, baby.
Keep sharing this live video. Keep commenting, and we'll do justice to you before we leave this live. Amen. This is a terrible song for the people of Nimba. May their souls rest in peace. Justin Hebdo, what will he say in his grave today? The Nimba that he envisions, is it the Nimba that he's seen today? Justin Piado, may your soul rest in peace. All those men and women who stood for the cause, for the peace we enjoy today, we say may your souls and all other souls departed rest in peace. Mother Agnes, Dennis is here. We want to say welcome to this live video. This is Nimba D-9 TV. Nobody can beat the sensation, man. We are number one in Nimba. We are the original blue. Nobody can copyright this blue. And trust me, Nimba Kante team is heading to Lofa Kante tomorrow early morning. They're going to be taking up on Lofa Kante. Oh, yes, it's going to be a fantastic game. But guess what? Our ever-potent sports commentator, Lawrence will play, is there. And all Nimbayans, you are welcome to sponsor the game, and we're going to call your name when the game is being played. So if you want to watch a game, Nimbayans, you just have to check us out now and start sending in your little contribution, and then we will bring the game live to you, and we'll call your name that this game is sponsored by this person. It might be your business, it might be your school, or it might be an individual. Edmund it says, congratulations, our outgoing queen of Nimba Kante. Josepha NBI said, thank you so much, mother, for the hard work, the people of the Republic of Nimba. So God is going to protect you, queen. That is what the song says. God is your protector.
Amen.
But we want to see you do your things small, Amara Queen. Just do the things small for you know why you can do. Why you just say that? You can't do that. Do small
I'm not
thing for
hearing
you.
the music, well, it's okay. There's no space. I'm sitting in this little corner right here.
I know. We
It's
are
so
just
cold
kidding.
today. It's snowing over here so bad.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Good evening to Senator Prince Yomi Johnson. Good evening to Senator Jeremiah Parko. Good evening to Representative Johnson Newon Gbarwee, who is, of course, a former UNICCO president, who's now representative. And you know, many people may not know, during the regime of Queen Irene, Karbah, and President Dan Dennis, they were able to produce two representatives. One representative is Nathan Bia, who represents Rhode Island in America, a man from Nimba County. A former national board chair is now a representative, and one a representative Johnson and Gbarwee, who of course is a representative of District Number 9, where the Queen Irene Karbah comes from, which is Zule. So that is the beauty. You've done a lot. You are going down in history.
Thank you.
Good evening to Larry Youngquay. Oh, good evening to the people of Nimba, man. Good evening to Roger Doma. Good evening to Tuan Glikia and the people of District Number 6. Good evening to Samuel Kongwe Koga of the people of Abuyao District Number 5. Good evening to Gwampu El Kagon of District Number 4. Good evening to Pharmacist Joseph Nya Sawabe and the people of Yameng. Good evening to Representative Prince Tokpa, Senecola Nimba County. Good evening to Samuel Brown, Gompa City, the ever living city. Good evening, man. Nimba is a wonderful place. Patience Zawi says, you had, yeah, that's true. God bless the queen. Long live the people's queen. Thanks for the beautiful work. Grace Lepu McKillen said, congratulations to our only beautiful queen from Nimba. Oh, yes, this music is a living music. Good evening, Nimba. Victory all the way to our boys and our women. The kickball team, they out there, they on their way early tomorrow morning to Lofa County. Let's pray for safe travel. And all other teams that are traveling across Liberia, we want to say, may God carry you all through. Whoever emerges to be the winner of the Nimba County, of course, we are going to be the winner. And to retain the trophy, we want to say congratulations. UNICCO Liberia Queen, Agnes will say, God will always bless you, my queen. You are a great woman. Keep doing what you are doing. You are protected by God Almighty. Oh, wow. This is powerful.
Amen.
Okay, so we're going to take down this music. We're going to take down this music. And then we're going to go to our queen. Yes, we're going to take down the music. Oh, this music is forever living. This music is forever living. Let's take it down. Every good thing must have an end, but let's do justice, because the fact that people will take up yeah, we are sorry. So people who will take up their time to come in here, we have to do justice to them. Patience, I will say, I love you, mommy. My queen herself, keep shining, my queen. Charles B. Allen said, God will protect you. God will keep blessing you. And Charles is dominating on here tonight. Charles B. Allen is dominating this whole platform here tonight. Georgia Noah says, congratulations. So those are people who have come on this live. Madam, we are about to leave you. And sometimes it's difficult to leave a stage as you are setting. Like I've always told President Dan Kopaya Dennis, I said, you have set the bar high. Bobby Konwa said, I pray for more queen to come from Nimba to rule the world. Just imagine, Woki Dolo, Queen Robina Kasson, Queen Irene Kwipele Kabia, and the rest of the queens. So a lot of queens going to come from that to rule the world. They are unique, they are beautiful, they are shining, they are humble, they are respectful, they are law-abiding people, they are kind-hearted. They all the adjectives we can just keep rolling them for them. But you guys have set the bar high, and you now working in your private corner to promote Nimba musician, to keep on doing what you're doing, putting lights, solar light project in Zule. Very soon, I believe we will see that. And this platform is open to all of you, far and near. These are the reasons why we have this platform called Nimba D-9 TV. And part of our role is to get involved with community initiative. So whoever on this live video that wants to get promotion for what you do, the patient Zawiya, when you come to Liberia, let us know. We're going to cover your activity. This is what we're here for. We are the voice for the voiceless. We are here to showcase what you do as way of implementing the Sustainable Development Goals. Remember, we have 17 global goals. The first one says we have to end poverty by 2030. How will we do that? It's what you and us are doing. Since today I came from work, I have not rested. I have traveled from my home to another location to make sure to serve the people of Liberia through this platform. We want to say congratulations, Madam Queen. In your region, we can admit we are alive and we have to get your flower. You and President Dan Dennis, both chair Nathan Bia, who's now a representative under the Democrat Party in Rhode Island District City, and the rest of Nibians raised 14,000 United States dollars. When I can remember, call you a lot of times when you said many of your children, including your kids, came down with COVID-19.
Yeah.
But God saved your life. You all raised that money. You dance. You disturb, like I'm disturbing in this home tonight. The children interrupted them, sent them to their rooms just to make sure that you do a live video without disruption. I know why it is, because I'm doing that tonight to the home I am. I have to send the kids from watching their television to go inside their rooms forcibly, which is their human right violation, but for a good reason. And my apologies to them. But we do these things to serve the people of Liberia. You raised $14,000. Did we hear any outbreak in Nimba County? Every 19 administrative district in Nimba County took away $600 each. And they fought the COVID-19. We managed. Nimba County is the only county in Liberia that did that raised $14,000 for the fight against COVID, when COVID is raging and taking lives of people in the US and other countries. We want to say congratulations. You also managed to help Nimba D-9 TV when we came up with a program called Help Eliminate Epilepsy. Epilepsy is a sickness we call spare that can throw people down, which those citizens that are among us in Nimba, in the Blin Loan community, did not buy it. You contributed $50. You also contributed to the education system of this country. You contributed to raising funds for the UNICCO Women Empowerment Center 6 kilometers away, which is a $250,000 United States project. We can name it and name it and name them and name them and name them. Her Majesty, you have left the scene, but your legacy will live on. We want to say, kindly accept our congratulations. So we'll now give you time to just send out greetings to your friends, to loved ones, to people back home in Zule. They are probably listening to you tonight by way of Radio Saclepea, by way of this medium. This platform is very big. It's the biggest platform. We have over 27,000 followers. We are on YouTube. We are on www.onenimbahouse.com. Nobody can beat us down, trust me. Because of you being on this platform, we already have 147 shares, 189 comments, highly dominated by a journalist, an emerging media practitioner, Charles B. Allen, who works at Radio Saclepea. Every Sunday he promotes you. So we want to say we're going to take up this time that you extend your season greetings to family, friends, and loved ones. Then, of course, we call it a day.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I just want to say, first of all, before I start my season greeting, I want to reach out to a few people from the diaspora who stood by me during this time of my work, the time I served for. I have few beautiful women. I feel unhappy if I don't say their name on here tonight, and I won't feel free about it at all. Number one is Nesika Dan, she has to be a sister, and I also call her my daughter. So all of them that you guys used to see me hanging out with are all my children. I call them my daughter. Nesika is one of the supporters who supported me during the time I served for. And I also want to reach out to the Grand Jide Gbarwee Queen, Bazan Queen, yes, who is Lydia Douglas Benson. She's one of those who stood by me. I want to say thank you, Lydia, Queen Lydia, and thank you so much for everything. I appreciate you guys. I want to reach out to Odette. Yeah, I want to reach out to Blessing Yomi, Rose Kogan, Sia, and the rest of the team. I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. You did well. I appreciate all your effort. And not leaving my sister, Mother Agnes Dennis, behind. Agnes, I didn't know Agnes from anywhere. I know Agnes to be offended to our former president, who is Mr. Don Kapoya Dennis. And when Agnes heard about what I was doing, she didn't hesitate to find out who I was, or what I was doing, or who am I. She didn't even look to know who this person that she coming close to. She didn't have time to check around. I bet people told her some awful things about me, and she still managed her way. She came out to me and told me that she's willing to work with me when it comes to development, when it comes to giving back to the community. She would be willing to work closely with me. And Agnes, had been working with me closely. She been a wonderful person to me. And she promised, if you listen to, I wish you guys had the time to take some music. I have over 4 music that the musician made during the time I was leaving or turning the crown over, um, that I can play. She gave a word in that music that I promised that I would stand by this queen. I would never leave her side alone. And Agnes has been by my side since then. When I call her, I always get messed up with Australia time and stuff like that. I always call her 2 a.m. in the morning while she asleep. But this lady, the moment she see my phone call, she's right there to pick it up and listen to me. So I want to say, Mother Agnes, a big shout out to you and happy holidays to you. And also to Wanasa, same thing, Mr. Don Dennis, and to my president, who is SMG, our president of UNICCO, who is Mr. SMG. I want to say thank you. He called and checked up on me and also told me thank you for the job well done as well. His wife and also Mr. Don Dennis' wife Tina, they all been so a wonderful person. And to the entire team of UNICCO, I want to say happy holidays and thank you so much for trusting me and giving me your heart to stay with you guys and serve for you people for 4 years. A shout out to my mom. For some of you who don't know, I know someone called me the last time asking me, oh, I don't mean any harm. Can I know if you still have your mother? I don't know for some reason why would they ask me, but I think it means something. So I told them, I'm so sorry. My mother, I was very little when my mother passed, but I still have mothers who cater to me. Like, you know, I can't even feed the death of my mother. It's not like I don't care or I didn't feed it, but I mean like I have so many mothers who put hands around me, who make me comfortable to still make me feel like I still have my mom. And is my mom's sister, her name is Martin Harris. A shout out and a Christmas greeting to you, mommy. I love you so much. She had called me a couple of days ago to tell me that she didn't know what I was doing in Nimba and everybody else calling her, asking her, do you have a daughter in the USA? Why you did not talk to her to not serve the Nimba people? A lot she explained to me. And she was very angry because why I was supposed to reach out to her before doing all of those things. But I told her I'm so sorry for not reaching out. But I gave her a few words of encouragement that made her to understand that serving your people is not a wrong thing to do. It's a preparation for the family and, my children as well. So she got very convinced and she was happy. So I want to say holiday greetings to her as well. Happy holiday, mommy. And also to my sisters and brothers in Rawalsee. I grew up in Rawalsee. My oldest brother worked at the Rawalsee International Airport. His name is Larry B. Karbah. He's the first. The second for us, I have an older sister in the United States who brought me to this country, Josephine Karbah. I want to say CC greetings, mommy. Thank you so much for making me to be who I am today with God. By her side, she was able to send for 13 of us who had to be her brothers and sisters. And we are here today. We're able to extend our hand to our community. It was because of her. So, sis Josephine, CC, greeting to you as well. And to the rest of the team of Nimba County, to my brothers and sisters, mothers, fathers in Nimba, I want to say, thank you so much for giving me the privilege to serve for you guys. It was wonderful knowing you all. I'm still here. I'm working with everybody else that want me to work with them. And I look forward, seeing you guys soon. I promise to be there this year, but, it's not a time. I deal with time, and I love that. Sometimes people will not understand me when I say time. I deal with time. If God agreed for me to be in Liberia today or Nimba today, I will be there. But if he's not, it is not a time, it's not a time. So I can't push it. So we'll wait on that particular time. When I'm coming, you guys will be there. I will let you guys know to receive me. And I love you all. Happy holidays. And to my team in Nimba County, we are the best. I'm holding on to you guys because, as you know, I didn't measure the support that came from Agnes and myself, that were able to help you guys, keep you strong. We ought to make you guys on GB. I remember when we sent that money, we said that is Father enough GB so they can be able to bring the trophy home to Nimba. And they were able to do it. So now this year, our support still stand. We are there with you guys. We're hoping and we're looking forward bringing back that trophy back to Nimba. All right. So thank you again, Nimba D-9 TV. You are awesome. God bless you, and I love you all. You're still blessed. Thank you.
All right. So it has been a wonderful time having you here. So this is the music that was then made for you by the Nimba musicians for your birthday.
Okay, that was the peace and unity songs that they did together. Yeah, so that was from all of them. Secular and gospel went together and they did that song. Thank you so much.
Okay, so every good team must come to our end.
Yeah.
We love to say bye-bye and have a very good time.
Bye.
To all those who
Thank
tuned in
you
tonight,
all.
it was a
I love you
wonderful
guys.
time. Bye-bye. We want to
Bye.
say thanks to everybody. We'll see
God
you
bless
next
you,
Wednesday with another fresh edition of this program called The Truth of the Matter. It has been a wonderful time here with Her Majesty Outgoing Queen, Irene Karbah here. It has been a very, very wonderful time. Very tough talking. But good evening, good night. Love you all and see you again sometime, somewhere. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.